guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Didi. So on this video I'm using a size 4mm hook, 5 ply yarn, 50 grams, and a pair of scissors. So let's get on to it. On this first video, the first stitch I'm going to be showing you guys is called the single crochet stitch. To make the single crochet, we're going to start by making a slip knot. To make a slip knot, we are going to cross our tail end of the yarn in front of the ball end, just like this. So as beginners, you probably don't know what a tail end and the ball end is. The tail end is the free end of the yarn, while the ball end is the yarn leading towards a part leading towards the ball of the yarn. So the ball end, the tail end, we're going to cross it in front like this. Then pull the ball end part towards you. Exactly, that's it. So let's do it again. We cross the tail end in front of the ball end. Put your finger through the back and grab the ball end part of the yarn and pull the tail end to tighten it. So after making this, we're going to go ahead and chain any amount of chains that you'd like. As for me, I'm chaining a total of 15 chains. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm done chaining my 15 chains, and I'm going to add 1 to it, plus 1. So to start off our row of single crochet, you're going to insert your hook into the second chain. Insert it through that second chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops on your hook. So let's try that again. Insert your hook into the next chain, just like that, yarn over, pull through, and you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Let's do it again. Insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops on your hook. So we're going to continue that way until we get to the end of our starting chain. Then I'll meet you guys there. So guys, I've gotten to the last stitch, rather the last chain on my hook. So I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. So this is our row 1. We've just completed our first row of single crochet. So to go to the next row, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and we're going to single crochet from here to here. So just like we did, you're going to insert your hook through the hole there, like Once you insert your hook, the two V's will be on your hook. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the two loops. So let's do that again. Insert your hook through these V's here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. So let's do that again. Insert your hook to the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Again, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. So we're going to continue this way until we get to the end of our row. So I've gone to the last stitch in my row. I'm going to insert my hook, pull through the two V's there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. So this is what your row 2 looks like. So we're going to work that way, chain 1, work to the end of the row, chain 1 here, work through this side. You're just going left, right, left, right, left, right. So let's go. Let's move on to the second row, rather our third row. Let's move on to our third row, single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. So I'll meet you guys when I'm done. So I'm going to make a total of 10 rows here. I'll meet you guys when I've completed my rows of single crochet. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay guys, so the next stitch I'm going to be showing you is the double crochet stitch. So I chained a total of 15 chains. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 15. Yes, I chained a total of 15 plus 1. So to make the double crochet stitch, you're going to yarn over and go into the second stitch on your chain there. You're going to go into the second stitch, insert your hook into that second stitch, yarn over, pull through, and you have 3 loops on your hook. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through 2, then you have 2 left, then you yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Let's do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your chain, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Let's do it again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Let's try that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through the next two. So we're going to work all the way to the end of the chain. So I'll meet you guys when I'm at the end. So I'm almost at the end. Yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. So when we get to the end of a row, we're going to chain one and flip work. So this is my last stitch, my last chain. Yarn over, pull through two, pull through the next two. So this is how it is. So we finished our first roll of double crochet. So to begin the next row, we're going to chain one, turn our work. So we're going to be working from here to here. That's how we're going to be working for our second row. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through two, pull through two. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull through two, pull through two. I'll see you guys when I've gotten to the end of the row. So I've gotten to the last stitch on my I've gotten to the last stitch on my row. So I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. So this is what it looks like. So just like we did in the single crochet, you're going to be working from right to left, right to left. So I'm going to be making a total of 10 rows for this. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. So guys, I've gotten to the end of my rows. So this is how the double crochet stitch looks. It's a bit stretchy, and so this is it. So the next stitch I'll be making is the half double crochet stitch. The half double crochet stitch, I'm going to start by chaining total number of chains: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. So I chained a total of 15 plus 1. So to make the half double crochet, you're going to yarn over. We are going to skip this stitch, this first stitch here. We're not going through that stitch, we'll be going through the second one here. So yarn over, insert your hook into the second stitch on your chain, yarn over, pull through. So unlike the double crochet where we have to go through 2 loops then another 2, in the half double crochet we are going through all 3 loops on our hook. So yarn over, pull through all 3. So let's do it again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain here, insert your hook. Mine doesn't want to enter. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. We're going through all the loops on our hook. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3 insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So this is how we're going to continue like this till we get to the end of our chain. I'll meet you guys when I'm done. So I've gotten to the last chain. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, then chain 1 and turn a work. I'm going to be working this way. So yarn over, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So we're going to work all the way to the end of our row 1. We're just going to keep repeating the same pattern. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3 loops on your hook. So I'll meet you guys when I'm there. So 3 stitches to go. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So when you've gotten to the end of your row 1, you're going to chain 1 and flip your work. So chain 1, turn your work, and we're working this way. So this is how the half double crochet looks. So I'm going to just keep working left right till I've gotten to this extent. I should be about 10 rows, so I'll meet you guys when I'm done. So this is the half double crochet stitch. This is what it looks like. You can keep adding more rows, but I'm going to stop here. So this is a half double crochet stitch. So guys, the next stitch I'm going to be showing you is the treble crochet stitch. 13, 14, 15, 15 plus 1, that's 16. So I made it a total of 16 chains. Then to start our treble crochet, we're going to yarn over twice. Then we're going to skip this first chain here, and we're walking into this one. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and you have four loops on your hook. That's 4. Yarn over, pull through 2, you have 3. Yarn over, pull through 2 more, you have 2 left. Yarn over, pull through the last 2. So let's do it again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, then yarn over and pull through the last 2. So let's try that again. Yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. So let's do that again. Yarn over twice, insert your hook into your chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Let's go again. Yarn over twice, yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So this stitch is it's very stretchy, and let's go again. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So we're going to keep walking this way until we get to the end of our row. I'll meet you guys when I'm there. So I'm at the end of my stitch of my row. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So this is what the treble crochet looks like. It's quite stretchy. So we're going to chain 1 and walk the next row 2. Then when you walk from here to here, you chain 1, walk the next row, chain 1, walk the next row, chain 1, walk the next row. So let's go. Pull through 2, pull through the last 2 loops. So my last stitch, yarn over twice, insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through the remaining 2. So this is what the triple crochet looks like. You can keep adding more rows. Alright, let's move on to the next stitch. Okay, so guys, the next stitch I'm going to be doing is a herringbone half double crochet stitch. The herringbone half double crochet stitch. So I'll make a slip knot. Start off by chaining any amount of chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. So I made a total of 15 chains plus 1. So I'm going to start off by doing a row of single crochet. So I'm skipping the first chain, going to the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. No. Okay. Insert your hook to the next, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So I'll meet you at the end of my row. So I'm on my last chain. Oops. Second to the last. My last chain. So we made a first row of single crochets. So now to start the herringbone stitch, we're going to chain 2, 2, flip your work over. Now we're going to skip this first stitch here. I'll be working into the second one. So we're going into the second stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Pull through the first loop. You have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last 2. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through first loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So let me show you that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. You won't yarn over, you pull through 1 loop, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, insert your pull up. So I've gotten to the end of my row. Pull through one loop, yarn over, pull through last two. So once you've done this, chain two and flip your work over. We're going to be working this way. So yarn over, you skip the first row, skip the first stitch, insert your hook into the next, yarn over, pull through the first, yarn over, pull through the next two, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through the first loop, yarn over, pull through the last two loops, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through the first loop, pull through the last two loops. So that's how we're going to be working till we get to the end of our second row of herringbone half double crochet stitch. I've gotten to the end of my row 2 of herringbone half double crochet, pull through one loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So I'm going to insert my hook into the last chain, the last stitch rather, yarn over, pull through, oops, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through one loop, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So this is how it looks. So we chain 2 and join our work. Skip the first stitch and do a herringbone half double crochet in the next stitch and the stitches all the way to the end of our row. So I'm at the end of our row 3 of herringbone half double crochet stitch, and this is what it looks like so far. So I'm going to keep adding more rows until it can be visible. So I'm done with my herringbone half double crochet. You can see how the stitch is. You can keep adding more rows, but I'm going to stop here. So this is one of my favorite stitches. It's very nice and it has a nice feel to it. So if this video has been helpful to you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.